before men, and I will deny you before my Father. I didn't really understand what that meant, but I had a recent revelation about relationships. I had a friend of mine, he was on fire for God after his divorce, and he was definitely broken and shattered, but he had this deep desire to not only serve God, but to serve God more fervently than he had done in the past. And when he started a new relationship, he started it right, and he was like, hey, look, I love God. I want to go to church with you. I'd like you and your children to experience the love of God. And going to church wasn't really an issue. It became an issue over time, where it was just a struggle. And I don't know about you, but if I have to fight to go to church, I don't want to go. And I know that that's an immaturity thing. And I remember phone call after phone call where he was just like, man, I want to lead them to God, but they don't want to be led to God. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I believe this is your own personal journey. And looking at it, he ended up backing down from his faith because of his relationship. And I believe that that's what the verse is speaking against. That when we deny God before man, God, doesn't know our name. He doesn't know who we are. And it was a deep revelation where I had to do some studying and I had to do some digging and realize that when you get called to Christ and you get called to be a disciple and a follower of God, it says to go into all the world and preach the good news. Preach the good news means to all the world. It doesn't just stop at your front door. That if you're not leading your family to God, then you're missing part of your responsibility as a Christian. And whether it's your children or not your children, if you're in a relationship where you have to compromise on your faith in order to keep the peace, then there's some deeper things that are wrong in that relationship. You need to get them right with God.